All right, what's up, YouTube, man? We back at it again. We finna find out why Lacy is slowly losing his career because of Darla. I don't know who Darla is. I'm guessing this is Darla. But let's get into this giant. See, I don't trust women to do all this, especially like if you got a big name. Like, if you got a big name, dude, stay out the camera, because at that point, your girl is using you to build an audience so then she can leave you and have her own bag. Like, don't do that. Do your own thing and have your girl in the background and separate the spotlight.
This Lacy Darla Claire situation might be the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I'm not just talking—
And vice versa. If the female is a star, guess what? Have your dude in the background, not in the camera, getting clout of you. Because this just seems fake. Let him or her build their own platform the same way you did it.
about on the internet. And while Lacy is most certainly a lost cause, bro is absolutely cooked.
AC unit with his toolkit.
Do you think you're like a
Oh my gosh. Straight up simp behavior. Do not have your significant other on your streams with you or on camera with you getting free promo. Make them pay for it like everyone else. It's not that hard. Use common sense, man. Most people either want you for money or power. So what is she getting from this? Money, free attention. Attention is money nowadays. You know, attention is clout, and you can monetize clout.
Your whole...
There's still plenty of time for a lot of people watching this video to learn from Lacy's mistakes to make sure that you absolutely never end up like him. Now, I'm going to assume that if you clicked on this video, you probably already know who Darla is, and it's likely that you know the story between Darla and Lacy.
I don't know anything about these people, so can you just tell me or like point me in like the right direction?
Definitely.
Or just show me a different video that explains all this, because I don't know who he is or her.
I recommend you check out this video right here that I made. As that
oh shoot! It's an hour and 30 minutes. Oh my god, this long. How Lacy got used by every girlfriend he's had on stream. So this is a pattern and he still doesn't recognize it. Bro, what is going on with the new generation of men? Like, it's like this new generation ain't P at all. They don't got no type of game. They don't know what's really going on. Gosh, this new generation is something else.
My Lacy videos combined into one, and the first like 30 to 40 minutes of that video will tell you everything you need to know about Lacy and Darla. But long story short, last summer when Lacy was in the middle of his blow up over on Twitch, he would start doing content with this girl that goes by the name of Darla Claire. And after doing content with her for a couple of months, Lacy would quickly start to catch feelings for her. And instead of straight up telling Lacy that she didn't
so was she a content creator before they met? I don't think I would date a content creator that's smaller than me, because I don't want to share my spotlight, because I'm selfish. And I would feel like that person's trying to use me if I was in their shoes, but I'm not in their shoes.
She would lead him on for months, letting him believe that he was in a relationship with her while she was secretly hanging out with her ex Bryce every single second.
Oh my god.
There's honestly a lot more to the story.
What is wrong with these dudes? You got your girl with her ex and then she on your streams getting attention and going back to him? What?
Like I said,
I just gotta scratch my head, man. This new generation don't make sense to me. Y'all don't got no type of P.
That was just a quick version, but just know that this girl did—
Look at him. He like, I can't believe this shit. What the fuck is he doing?
Incredibly dirty that even the rest of the Faze members made it very clear they do not like her.
She's about to hit pick of a lifetime. She ran up her Snapchat numbers. That shit started drying up, and she's coming back. She's
low-key feel like this whole situation is fake. I feel like they scripted all this, because you can't be that bad of a simp, man. Not a simp, but just not P. No, when I say P, I mean like common sense, self-awareness, know what's going on around you.
really hitting you. It's a broad day lick, no shiesty. open field.
Brother, what her
She's doing
title-
this shit in a
I
public
can't do that
space.
for her.
It got so bad and they were so disappointed in Lacy that they would actually have a sit-down intervention with him where they would tell him exactly how they feel about Darla.
A loser, a real life loser. I'm not kidding.
Ah,
when I
this
say
can't be
I cannot
real.
Believe you could go back to a woman.
This
who
has
tried
to be
separate
scripted.
Me and you, who lied about multiple things, who would send you paragraphs telling you to stop talking to me. I'm a liar, and then you go back.
Lacy would even promise to Ron, who was the most disappointed out of anybody in Faze, that he would never talk to Darla ever again.
You gonna put bets on if
I'll
you go
put
back?
$100,000 of my own money on it.
You say he didn't say his whole bank.
I'll put my whole bank on it.
On what? You're gonna
I'm guessing he's the boss in the room and like he got all these folks working for him. I just get that type of energy.
put 2.1 million.
Damn.
Not, bro, it's not that. It's not that little, bro.
Oh.
We got stakes later.
So you're willing to put bread on
Like
the
he
fact that
looks
you
like
need
way
more
older than him while he be hanging out with these kids. Unless he's getting the bag.
at this time. Okay, lock it. 100 grand.
Wait.
Wait, I don't got
But little did we know at the time, Lacy is such a pathetic two-faced loser that while he was sitting there nodding his head and pretending to listen to his friends, he was actually secretly talking to Darla the entire time. And it would be
Oh
less
my
than 2 months later
God.
when Lacy would
Never bring your other person in the war room. You know? When you trying to strategize and just elevate in life, you know, other people should know what you got going on. That's how they manipulate you. And they say, so-and-so don't know what they talking about, you know? You're the real star. They can put stuff in your head, make it seem like they just hating on you, they hating on your relationship. No. Do your own stuff. Like I said, all this doesn't go just for dudes. It goes for females too.
come on stream, and he would actually admit that he's been not only talking to Darla, but dating her for the past 3 months.
My content has been the best it's ever been over the last 3 months. I've been the happiest I've ever been over the last 3 to 5.
And never put all your success on a relationship. That is terrible, especially in public, man. That's how you get taken to court and they say, well, I guess this other person helped build your brand or franchise, so give half of the thing you built to this person. Never do that. Take credit for everything.
5 months.
Always take full credit.
I was running around at a party drunk saying I have a girlfriend. So if that's not claiming, I don't know what the fuck is.
Now, he said that at the beginning of June, which means he would have had to start dating her back in March. And that clip that you saw of him sitting down talking to his friends about it was in April.
You gonna put bets on if
I'll
you go
put
back?
$100,000 of my own money on it.
Meaning he was literally dating her in that clip you just saw. Bro was sitting there listening to his friends talk about his girlfriend like that, and he didn't have the audacity or the balls to say anything about
Oh
the
my
fact that he's still dating
God.
her. He sat there and told his friends that he would never talk to
Darla, me and the boys, you know, we having a real bonding moment and they're talking about you. Oh my God, they're betraying our relationships and friendships. I can't believe this. Don't do that. It's sad. Pathetic. And you know what? She's probably on the other end of that phone just laughing at him, just strategizing on how to finesse him. She probably has her own group of friends and they're all in a circle talking about him and how they're gonna finesse him and what they're gonna do to finesse him.
her again.
And guess who she's not texting and telling all her plans? Him.
And then went straight up into his room and started texting her. Now, I will say that Darla actually claims they started dating.
Dating? Like, it was the 23rd of May.
Which would have only been
Oh
like 2.5
no, I don't,
weeks
I don't
before
trust
clip I
people
just showed you
that
of
know
Lacy
dates and
confirming-
stuff like that. Oh no, they keeping receipts. No, you gotta end that. That ain't good. That is not a good sign.
confirming it. So obviously somebody is lying in this situation. Either Lacy is lying to make it seem like they were dating longer, maybe hoping that would make him look like less of a simp, I guess, or Darla is lying to help save her ass. Now, there's actually a reason why I'm talking about the specific date, and it's not because I give a fuck. You see, back in the original Lacy videos, one of the things that I found out was that Darla was actually hanging out with her ex-boyfriend Bryce at the same time as Lacy. So I figured, why not check out his YouTube channel again? Not actually expecting to find anything over there, but holy shit, to my surprise, I absolutely would find some shit over there. So unsurprisingly, it does look like Darla hopped back on Bryce's meat almost immediately after having the fallout with Lacy, as the original situation happened
knew
with
it.
Lacy and Darla back in July
Oh
of
my
2024, so essentially exactly a year ago, and by September of 2024, so only
So basically what's going on is this Lacy dude is paying his girlfriend and his girlfriend is paying another man. Basically is what's going on. To put it in simplest terms.
2 months later, she was already back with Bryce making content. It's very clear to me that
Exactly, I
this girl is
knew
just
it.
addicted to the camera, and as long as you have a few thousand subscribers and a camera, she's gonna hop on that meat, no hesitation. And Bryce and Darla would actually make content
And guess who probably sent her out? Her boyfriend.
together pretty consistently over the next couple of months, and they look pretty comfortable together in some of this content.
Crazy.
Let her get a shot of it.
Oh,
It's
I know
very
he
obvious
punched in
to
the
anyone
ear.
older than 12 with a pair of eyes that these two were absolutely fucking. But then randomly at the end of March, so about 2.5 months before Lacy confirmed
Bro,
that he
he's
was
doing all this and she's mid. I'm regularly not gonna pull just way better than this. You're rich. See, these dudes don't got no experience, man. They get money way too young.
dating Darla, she would disappear out of Bryce's videos. So as long as you're not stupid as shit, I'd say that it's very obvious that at the very least, Darla was talking to Bryce and Lacy at the same time. And as soon as she started dating Lacy, she stopped fucking with Bryce. But depending on when they actually started dating, she very easily could have been fucking with Bryce and Lacy at the same exact time, which would be the second time that she's done that, as this is exactly what she did originally. And honestly, I don't think it really matters. Either way, whether they know it or not, Lacy and Bryce are passing this girl around like a fucking football. They're trading this girl back and forth like she's a Pokemon card. Darla is taking this meat roller coaster for an extended
Oh my god, that is so fucking embarrassing. Oh my god. If I got in a situation like that, I would never show my face again. I would be so ashamed.
ride. 365 days of meat riding. This girl is a fucking meat connoisseur. It is very obvious to me what happened here. Darla never liked Lacy. She was obviously using him to grow her Twitch, her TikTok, and continue to make money. So as soon as they fell off, she went ahead and started hanging out with Bryce again, because that's who she's actually attracted to, not Lacy. But the truth is, Bryce isn't famous anymore. He definitely still pulls decent views on TikTok, but nothing like he used to.
Dude, if you want to know if your woman likes you or not, she's gonna give you money. Women give money to the people they like. Okay?
And outside of TikTok, he has
This is how they operate. That's why, like, when a woman sees you giving another woman money, they end the relationship right there. That's how the women operate. They give the people they like money. Dudes give money to anyone because we just don't give a fuck. We just want to fuck. But women, they give money to people they really care about.
zero motion. So it's likely that he's not making that much money. I'm sure he's making enough to survive, but nothing crazy. And certainly not as much money as he was making a couple years ago. And the truth is, Darla's a lazy piece of shit that doesn't have a job and doesn't work, which is exactly why she used Lacy last year so she could make money. And according to Lacy, she made hundreds of thousands of dollars off of him throughout the couple of months they were hanging out.
She used the fuck out of him.
Damn.
She made hundreds of thousands of dollars a month off him.
Damn.
Got a check more.
Oh
But it's
my
likely that she's no
god.
longer able to live off Bryce
Oh yeah.
like she was a couple of years ago, so she went back to Lacy so she can mooch off of him, knowing damn well that he's gonna be manipulated by anything she says.
Would have had
because
me
he's a
fucked
fucking
up.
loser. And it would work like a charm, because not only would Lacy take Darla back, but after claiming that she would never be in his content,
I don't know how to explain to y'all. I'm not bringing my relationship onto Twitch. That is literally the forefront of where people get too invested.
See, he's in denial because he knows that his chat knows what's really going on, and they're gonna tell him what's really going on. But he doesn't want to live in reality. He wants to live in his fantasy land in his head.
There will never be a stream. There will never be videos posted. There will never be anything. I'm gonna keep doing me.
he would also backtrack on that statement, and only a couple days ago at the time of me recording this video, he would in fact have Darla on stream.
Is this the girl's boyfriend? It's the girl's. Are you talking to the girl's boyfriend? Nah. What in the world is going on?
That shit's cringe as fuck.
Bro, get toothbrush?
Toothbrush for what, bro?
Oh, you got me.
Shit's cringe. LOL. Toothbrush. LOL. Airheads.
No, I got
So fucking cool.
I got the absolute luxury of sitting down and watching some of this stream, and let me tell you, probably top 5 hardest watches of all time. That shit was embarrassing. They've also been posting a good amount of TikToks together.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Lacy swears he's in a fucking fairy tale or something. Like, bro, it's very obvious. All she wants is your money. They've also
Exactly,
been
I
posting TikToks
just-
that are very obvious.
He hit it on the head. He is a smart man. The man wants to live in a fairy tale. It's almost like I said there, man.
Obviously just there to stir up attention.
You better pray to God that this doesn't happen for real. Cause she's taking your bag. Okay, she's taking at least half your bag.
all Darla wants, and holy shit has it been working. So over the majority of 2025, Darla...
I mean, you already admitted that she boosted your content. All you gotta do is take that clip to court and they're gonna say, oh my gosh, she's adding value to your business. It seems like she's a valuable asset to you. It seems like without her, you wouldn't be making all this money, so we're gonna give her half.
TikTok was actually pretty stagnant. There was even a couple of months throughout the year that she lost followers, thousands of them. But unsurprisingly, over the past 30 days, as Lacy has started to show her more and more, she's gained about 14,000 new followers over on TikTok. And the majority of those coming in the last...
Oh my God, she was probably in the background like, Lacy, man, I'm losing followers, man. I need the clout, please. Please just help me out. And that's probably why he started bringing her back, because she was probably in the background just begging for it. And he gave it to her like the capital S he is.
15 days. This girl's career was cooked. She was done. But all of a sudden, here comes Method Man to the rescue, coming to save her career. If you made it this far into the video and you somehow think Darla isn't using Lacy, you're genuinely a lobotomite, and you're clearly lacking in critical thinking skills. Now, as funny as it is to laugh at Lacy for this situation, I want to actually try to get to the bottom of why he's allowing this girl to slowly destroy his career and his friendship.
Never save anyone ever in your life. Always date people that are on your level. If you're bringing something to the table, date someone else that can bring something to the table, okay? It's just...
Because the last thing I would ever want to...
That's just a smart thing to do.
See, is somebody who watches my content or Lacy's content to fall in the same footsteps as him. Because the honest truth is, this is sad as fuck. And even the rest of the Faze members, although they don't say it directly to Lacy because they already have, they secretly think he's pathetic as well.
Don't. Oh, brother.
Yo, that was your fault, bro.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck?
That was your fault, bro. That was your fault. That was your fault. That was your fault.
See, he's trying to be a W man's, but he just can't believe with the shit he's saying, man. He's like, oh my gosh, man. I told this, man. He's still doing the same goofy shit.
That was your fault, bro. That was your fault.
Just can't believe his eyes.
That was on you. That's not on me. That was on you, bro. That was not.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not again. Fuck it, man. What are you supposed to do?
And the truth is, a lot of guys are gonna go through a situation like this in their life at least one time. And that's where you're gonna meet a girl at some point in your life. And when you meet her, you probably aren't in your prime. You probably don't have a lot going for you, and you have a lot of learning to do. That relationship at some point is gonna end, and you're probably gonna be devastated. Now, the truth is, that relationship was probably never gonna last in the first place, but since it was one of your earlier ones, it sucks really fucking bad. But here's the thing. Most men will have a glow up between the age of 18 and 25. It's basically guaranteed if you're working on yourself and trying to become the best version of yourself. If you're going to the gym, if you're eating healthier, you're gonna have the glow up, and that girl will come back. It's basically guaranteed. But if you have any sort of respect for yourself,
I mean, you can tell, like, he probably doesn't even mind it. He probably like stings the easy way. He's young, he has money now, he's letting himself go. Like, your diet reflects, you know, your mindset, and he just doesn't seem like a very disciplined person based off his good, man. Like, he just seems like the type of dude that wants things the easy way. Yeah, I want a woman, but I'll just give her a bag so I can smash.
Won't let her come back. And I think that's Lacy's problem. You see, Lacy's already admitted that Darla is one of the first...
You know, I don't want to improve my intellect. I don't want to improve my body. I just want to smash, man. I just want the path of least resistance. Just take my money.
Girls he's ever talked to.
That's probably what he's doing. And he probably knows what's going on.
It was a thing, like, it was content. It was also, before her, I never talked to a girl. I had sex before her with one other girl ever, and it was only one time.
He's never really had a real relationship with anybody. And the one he's having right now with Darla is basically his first relationship. Now, I would argue that they're not actually in a relationship. I genuinely think she's just using him like she was the first time. But in his mind, Darla's the first girl he's ever talked to. But when she left and he started to glow up, started to make more money, and become a better version of himself, he never actually spent that time by himself to love himself. Immediately after Darla left, he had like 4 or 5 different fake relationships with a bunch of different girls.
What he doesn't know is, since he's young and has money, what he doesn't know is every woman loves you. So don't spend all your resources on just her and she's extracting your resources and just giving it to another man. If you want to pay for the box, pay for a bunch of boxes.
Before he knew it, Darla was trying to come back. And although, like I said, he had lost a bunch of weight, he made a bunch more money, he never spent the time to look at himself in the mirror as anything other than a fat loser. So when Darla came back, there was no chance he was gonna tell her no, because in his heart, he doesn't believe he can do better. And since he spent his entire last year having girls on stream for a relationship, he still to this day has—
Like I said earlier, everything I say is vice versa. It goes both ways. It goes the same way if the woman is in power and has all the money. I mean, it's a little bit different because men have pride and they just, I don't know. I feel like a man will want to be in the spotlight more if his woman has power. I think that's a more dangerous situation, to be honest, because men are very prideful.
never been in a real relationship, so he doesn't even know what it's supposed to look like, which is why it's—
And just hate being outshined, especially by their woman. I feel like it's worse that way.
important, and I say this at the end of a lot of the videos that I make on this topic, but focus on yourself. Now, that's not saying you should never have a girlfriend, obviously. I myself have a girlfriend and have been with my girl for longer than Lacy has known Darla. I've been with my girl for 3 to 4 years now, but you should absolutely never get in one until you respect yourself, because if you don't respect yourself, you're gonna allow your significant other to walk all
if you don't respect yourself, if you don't love yourself, no one else will, of course.
over you, just like Lacy allows Darla. Lacy doesn't even have enough respect for himself to keep her off of the stream. Listen, at the end of the day, I could give a flying fuck what Lacy does. I make these videos for entertainment, and so the young people that watch Lacy, because I highly doubt there's any adults watching him, don't think this is normal. It's not normal to get used by a girl this badly and for you to take her back. That's loser shit. All of the people around Lacy don't want to say anything because they don't want to start drama. Maybe a little bit of ass kissing going on over there, but they all think Lacy is a fucking loser too.
So was Darla. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Darla got the band of doom. She's not completely—
Yeah, they probably view Lacy as like I think they call it like a lolcow or something like that. They just probably just want to point and laugh at him. Laugh at all his failures and stuff. Like they're probably just tuning in just to see Lacy. Just to see his downfall. That's what it seems like. I don't watch him, but this the vibe I'm getting.
his career. Pretty sure she's hard banned from his house.
And you can tell by the way they react whenever it's brought up to them on stream. I mean, shit, I wouldn't be surprised if this is part of the reason Blackboy Max left the Faze house.
Bitch inevitable though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This bitch is inevitable. Her shit gotta be, nah, nigga, not Aquafina, not no tap water. That shit Saratoga.
No.
Her shit gotta be so crazy. Boy.
Just me, no boxing is that good. He's the problem.
I wouldn't want that loser energy around me all day, every day either. But at the end of the day, no matter what you do, you should be striving to be absolutely nothing like Lacy. Now, hopefully I didn't miss anything in this video. I tried to hit all the points that I wanted to, because unless something crazy happens between Darla and Lacy, I genuinely think this is going to be the last Lacy video I make. I just don't know what I could possibly say that hasn't already been said until something super crazy does happen, which if we're being honest, we all know is going to happen. But with all that being said, that right there is where I'm going to end the video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like on it and comment down in the comment section. Both of those things.
Go like, subscribe, comment in this comment section. His name is Mr. Morris Slacking. Shout out to him, man. That was a very informative video, man. I like this giant. I'm gonna see y'all next time.